Hi, I'm Robert Vandergoes with the Vandergoes Group here in Huntington Beach and coastal Orange County. If downsizing has crossed your mind, but you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure where to start, this video's for you. Because downsizing rarely is just a real estate decision. It's a life transition, actually. Today, I will give you a simple plan to reduce the stress, protect your timeline, and give you options, including how to buy while selling, how to feel more like a cash buyer, and how Proposition 19 and capital gains can affect your move. And even if you're not moving for 6 months, a year, or longer, this will still help because we build you a runway plan so you can move on your terms. Here's what we will cover. First, why people delay in downsizing. Second, the 5 biggest fears I hear from homeowners. And the third, a step-by-step road plan. Fourth, capital gains basics and what to track starting now. Proposition 19 explained in simple explanation. 6, how to buy while selling with options that reduce contingency stress. Thanks for tuning in, and if you find this information useful, it would mean a ton to me if you would share it with somebody you think could use this information. And if you're new to this page, we post value-based real estate information right here, and we would love to have you subscribe. So let's get back to the topic at hand. Why downsizing feels hard. Most people think downsizing's about square footage, but the real reason people get stuck are emotional, practical, and financial. Emotionally, the home holds your memories, your routines, and sometimes your identity. Practically, the process feels heavy. Decluttering, repairs, decisions, showing, and moving. And financially, people worry about taxes, insurance, being priced out, and making the wrong move at the wrong time. So if you're hesitant, you're not behind, you're normal. The goal is not to rush you. The goal is clarity, so you can make decisions without pressure and without regret. Here's a question I ask all homeowners. What would need to be true for a move to feel exciting instead of stressful? For some people, it's staying close to family, friends, church, doctors, and routines. For others, it's reducing stairs, reducing maintenance, and simplifying their life. For others, it's unlocking the equity for retirement, travel, or to help family. That one question becomes the foundation for a downsizing plan. The 5 biggest fears and how we reduce them. Fear number 1, we will not find the next home we actually like. In coastal Orange County, the homes downsizers tend to want are in demand. Single story, smaller footprint, great location, low maintenance, and walkability. So the solution is not list first and hope. The solution is we call replacement home first planning. Before you commit to selling, we help you explore what is realistically available and what trade-offs exist. You're not guessing, you're seeing it. Fear number 2, we will sell and then feel stuck or forced to rent or rushed into buying. We solve this by building 2 paths. A conservative path, sell first with protections like rent back options or longer escrow options when possible. And an optimistic path, you are prepared to buy first if the right home shows up. You're not locked into one approach. You have options. Fear number 3, taxes and insurance are going to explode. This is a big one in California. So we bring clarity to 2 topics that matter most, capital gains and Proposition 19. And on insurance, we encourage an early review before you fall in love with a home because we want surprises minimized. Fear number 4, the work is overwhelming. This is where you need a project plan. We create a step-by-step roadmap with a simple weekly checklist, and we connect you with trusted resources, organizers, donation pickups, movers, handymen, and staging guidance. Fear number 5, I'm afraid I will regret it. This is the quiet fear people don't always say out loud. We will slow things down. We define your must-haves and your nice-to-haves. We compare options side by side, and you make the decision when it feels right for you, not when you feel pressured. Section 3, the downsizer roadmap. Here's a simple roadmap you can follow. 3 phases. Phase 1, clarity and options. This phase is about building your picture of the next chapter. What do you want your days to feel like? What do you want to keep the same? What do you want to change? Then we identify your top replacement home options. Single story, smaller home in the same area, condo or townhouse with lifestyle amenities, a community that fits your lifestyle. And we talk about your belongings. Keep, gift, donate, sell, store, discard. There's no pressure, just clarity. Phase 2 is light prep and timeline planning. Most people do not want a big remodel, so we focus on high impact and low stress, safety items, deferred maintenance, simple cosmetic improvements, and decluttering the zones one room at a time. We also build your calendar. What can be done over 6 months? What should wait until you're 60 to 90 days out? What will happen during the escrow process? And then phase 3, the actual execution. This is where you buy and sell in the sequence that fits you. Some people sell first, some people buy first. Some people use a strategy that makes them feel more like a cash buyer and then sell when they are ready. Section 4, capital gains planning in plain English. I will keep this practical. When you sell a primary residence, there are scenarios where you may be eligible to exclude a portion of the gain. Many homeowners have heard the numbers, up to $250,000 for single filers and up to $500,000 for married filing jointly. Your exact situation matters, so always coordinate with your CPA. Here is the practical takeaway. If downsizing may be in your future, start tracking your home improvements now. Keep invoices, receipts, keep permits when applicable. Examples: roof, windows, HVAC, kitchen remodel, bathroom remodels, flooring, plumbing, electrical upgrades, meaningful landscape, and hardscape. This creates a clearer picture for your adjusted basis and your potential tax gain. If you want our one-page improvement tracker, I'm happy to send it. Section 5, Proposition 19 explained with a simple example. This one is one of the biggest opportunities for eligible homeowners who want to downsize and stay in California. The simple terms, Proposition 19 may allow eligible homeowners to transfer their taxable value from their current primary residence to a replacement primary residence anywhere in California if timing and filing rules are met. The goal is to potentially keep your property taxes lower than they would be if you bought at today's prices. Now here's a simple example. Let's say your current assessed value is about $395,000. You sell your current home for $1 million. Then you buy a replacement home for $1.25 million. The difference is $250,000. Under the concept of Proposition 19, you take your old taxable value, about $395,000, and add the difference of $250,000. This gives you an estimated new taxable value of about $645,000. So instead of taxes being based on the full $1,250,000 purchase price, they could be based on about $645,000, depending upon eligibility and rules. And here's the key point. The sale price does not replace your old tax base. The sales price is used to measure the difference when your replacement home costs more. There are rules, there are deadlines, and filing requirements, so always confirm with your tax professional and your county assessor. But Proposition 19 is absolutely something you should explore early because it can change what is financially possible while staying in the area you love. Section 6, how to buy while selling and cash buyer style options. This is one of the biggest practical challenges. How do you buy while selling without feeling like you're gambling on your future? There are several paths. The right one depends on your comfort level, finances, and timeline. Option 1, sell first, then buy. This can be simple, but it triggers the fear of not finding the next home. If you choose this path, we look at ways to protect timing. Rent back options, longer escrows when possible, and a replacement home search plan that starts early. Option 2, buy first and then sell. This can be ideal if you want to secure the replacement home first. Some people use a bridge strategy. Some people use a HELOC strategy if they qualify. The goal is to act when the right home shows up. And option 3, make your offer feel like cash, then sell when you're ready. There are programs and financing strategies that can reduce contingencies and make your offer more competitive. Each option has pros and cons, costs, qualification, timing, but the good news is you do not have to guess. A huge part of what we do is map these options out early, so you have a plan before you need it. Section 7, if you're not moving yet, here is your runway plan. If you are 6 months out, a year out, or longer, do this. Don't wait until you're ready to move to start planning. Instead, build that runway. Here is what we provide during the runway time period: a quarterly home value and equity review tied to your downsizing goal, a monthly replacement home watch list based upon your criteria, a Proposition 19 refresh worksheet so you can understand your tax options, a capital gains improvement tracker, a light prep so you can plan and declutter and prepare gradually. This is not about pressure. This is about clarity and control. In closing, if downsizing is in your radar and you want a clear plan that reduces the stress and gives you options, I'm happy to help. Reach out for a no-pressure downsizer clarity session. We will talk through your goals, your timeline, your ideal next home, and what options exist for buying and selling with confidence. If you found this useful, click the link in the comments for additional information. And if you know somebody who would, hit the share button. Thanks for watching. I'm Robert Vandergoes with the Vandergoes Group, and I will see you in the next video.